When we're talking about the nastiest trash talkers in the NBA, the name Kevin Garnett immediately comes to mind. The big ticket will literally say anything to get into the heads of his foes. Some lines will be crossed, but everything is fair game for KG. But in a recent interview, the Celtics and Timberwolves legend shared that there's one particular old head who's a better trash talker than him. Houston Rockets legend Hakeem Olajuwon isn't the type of trash talker who will drag your loved ones into the mix. Instead, the Dream will tell you exactly what he's about to do. And the worst part is, you won't be able to do anything about it.
Olajuwon, another motherfucker that talk shit to you. Yeah, Olajuwon would do some shit like take his mouthpiece out and say, I'm hitting him with lateral movement. He can't do anything. You like, how do I even respond to that? Like, you hitting him with lateral movement. Like, yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon might hit you with some, you hit him with lateral movement. I was like, damn, I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, I don't even have nothing for that. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say when a nigga say he hitting you with lateral movement? I ain't never heard that. Right. So, yeah, Charles Barkley will fight you all. Yeah, man, what? Hey, man, you want to guard it, kid? Come guard it. Yeah, you see when Kobe and AI was talking? Yeah, nigga, you think it's sweet? Come guard it then, nigga. Yeah. So that's where I come from, man. Everybody talking shit out here.
While KG's story doesn't have video proof, it's still a believable story. The Dream is one of those discreet killers on the hard court. He will only open his mouth when he wants to. Most of the time, he'll let his sleek basketball moves do the talking. In 2016, Hakeem's former Rockets teammate, the legend Robert Horry, explained how good Hakeem was. By Horry, the Dream is 20 times better than the legendary 5-time NBA champ Tim Duncan.
And Dream is 20 times better than Tim Duncan. See, I played with both. I know the work ethic of both. So I've seen it live, and you've seen what...
Wait, did you just take a shot at Tim Duncan's work ethic?
No, I'm just saying. I know, like, Kobe's is the best ever that I've ever seen out of everybody. And I've seen these two guys in the gym. I know what Dream brought to practice. I know what Tim brought to practice. I know Tim, he brought work ethic to practice, but it's an extra level. To be a superstar, you have to go to the extra level. I'm not saying Tim's not a superstar, but I'm saying what Dream brought to the game is amazing. I don't think people understand how good Olajuwon was.
Hakeem Olajuwon you should know how good he is when LeBron, Kobe, all these guys go to him for advice and on how to do his footwork. You know, this guy's footwork was some of the most amazing footwork you ever see, but his tenacity in the gym, I mean, like, you think he was mad during the game. He was even madder during practice if the guys wasn't practicing hard, or he felt like we weren't putting forth the maximum effort. And that's what you want out of guys. You just want to come to practice and play hard, because if you go really, really hard in practice, sometimes it's easier in the game, because in practice, you don't have timeouts. In the game, you have timeouts, you have TV timeouts, but it goes to show you how great this guy was. You know, Hakeem Olajuwon is Muslim. And so during Ramadan, he's not allowed to drink or eat anything. So we had a noon game. And so you can't eat or drink anything until sundown. This guy still puts up 40 points, doesn't drink any water, doesn't have a meal before the game to get himself right. That lets you know how amazing it's good. And if you ask Michael Jordan what one guy he ever feared, it was Hakeem Olajuwon. He used to call us, I'm scared of the big African, because he's from Nigeria. That's what he used to say, because, you know, and the people out who are Chicago Bulls fans, I know this question comes up a lot. They always wonder, those 2 championships we won in Houston, we would have won them if Michael Jordan would have been playing? The answer to that question is yes, because they couldn't stop Olajuwon. We might not be able to stop Jordan, but they couldn't stop Olajuwon. We did have a guy that could kind of slow Jordan down, and Vernon Maxwell. So before that question ever pops up, yes, we'd have won 2 championships if Jordan would have played. I was a little quiet when I got to the Houston Rockets, because, you know, I was kind of in awe of Hakeem Olajuwon, because I was a huge fan of his.
The 2-time champion Hakeem the Dream was inducted into the Naismith Hall of Fame in 2008. He finished his career with averages of 21.8 points, 11.1 boards, 2.5 assists, 3.1 blocks, and 1.7 steals per game. A 12-time All-Star, the Dream possessed great footwork and agility that helped him dominate in the post. He's a Houston sports legend and an international icon who went down as one of the best foreign-born NBA players ever. Hakeem is more than the guy who won 2 championships in between Jordan and the 90s. He's arguably the best all-around center ever. Tell us in the comments who has the best footwork in today's NBA. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. For more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Vintage Dawkins, and follow us on social media.